Well, welcome to Alone in the Dark. This is my third attempt to record it. I see the desktop audio and the mic audio working. I see it didn't record my video the first time. That didn't record my microphone. So I played through, this won't be a surprise. I played through this twice. And that's Jeremiah. And he's a bullfrog. He's once a friend of mine. And now he's dinner. Crunch. You almost hit an alligator, man. And it was obvious that it was in the road. Is this a road? Do we get to call this a road? It looks like shit. Welcome to the bayou.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in
That's
the devil?
like
Something
not
like
a
that.
thing.
He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
Okay.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession.
Madness.
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Doesn't just run in my family, it gallops.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned a letter.
I received a disturbing letter from
June
Jeremy
21,
accusing his staff
1930.
and all the other patients of being involved in some cult, and now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Ouch.
Here we are.
That's your fucking uncle, man. Must be the black sheep of the family.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
And what's
It
my
doesn't
part?
sound like he's alright. It sounds
Couldn't
like
get a
he's
cab?
insane.
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
Alright. Hey, dude, don't you want to turn
Did
your
you
lights
bring it
off?
on?
Yeah? You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Oh, that's a good start. So you get to choose who you get to be, kind of like Resident Evil 2 when you can choose between Leon and Claire. I'm taking Miss Hartwood, it's her uncle. She's gonna be our character. And there's collectibles in this when you get a full set. Apparently it unlocks hidden forbidden knowledge, which I don't know why you'd want to do.
Hello?
But I've already picked some up
So
and they don't
quiet.
repopulate on a
everyone?
new save.
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Could
Stay
be.
here. I'll have a look.
I thought you didn't want to go alone. Alright, I'll try not to power through this, but like I said, I've done this twice so far this morning. Spotlight on the engine. And then we've got, like, stuff for a horse. Like, if you have a car, why do you need stables anymore? We got a flashlight. And the garden key. Okay. We got rats. Not exactly the best thing for my uncle's continued health. Open! Doesn't sound like any cat I've ever heard. We got crows. If we come over here and look, there's something that I can't get a hold of yet. I don't know how. That's okay. In we go. What was that freak out for, lady? Shut up, Crow.
This must be older than Derceto. They've built the house around it.
Yeah, that's weird. Housekeeper's key. Now, the doors upstairs do not open. Hello? I heard footsteps.
I'll just take this.
Yeah, healing potion. Okay. Alright. More rats. We got pistol bullets. Huzzah.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone.
I'll let this go.
Many have lost
Heard this
all
twice, so.
hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is
What's
mentioned in the
gree-gree?
Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me
Anyone?
it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father.
Lady,
I am so
I think you're
grateful for
treading
the
in
words you
dangerous
gave
territory.
Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again.
What are you planning?
Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands.
And what's black
Let
cat
it be
oil?
the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you
Because
were
she tells
telling the
ways
doctor?
if you have coin.
A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please.
Yeah,
I know
okay.
I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. Hello? Take a closer look at your environment. Okay, what's in the freezer? Pistol bullets. Yeah, that's what I think of a freezer. That's what I think you store in a freezer, is pistol bullets. Oh, hey. Come on. I hear you thumping around up there. There we go. Health potion. Pistol bullets in the kitchen cupboard. Why not? Eh. We got a pig. Oh, what are you? we got a health potion. Hello? Okay, nothing else? We got it covered. More bullets, because, yeah, that's where you keep bullets, right? In the kitchen? That doesn't look like a good door to have in a mental asylum. Bullets. Why is there so many bullets in a mental asylum? What are you people doing to my uncle? Locked. Yeah, okay. Up we go. Hello? Okay, we got some rooms. And it's locked. You guys hear that, right? It's not just me. Oh, good, a giant rat in the bathroom. How is that supposed to make my uncle healthy? Why would there be a giant rat in the bathroom? You guys are not doing what you're supposed to. Hey, we got a map. And a piazza key. A piazza key. Locked medicine box. All right. We're full on health potions.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible.
Uh-oh.
Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself.
Gotta go to the grand parlor.
I have to figure out where Jeremy is.
Yeah.
I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
That's not good. This place sounds unsanitary. An unsanitary sanitarian.
I need the key.
You know what? That door at the bottom of the stairs, that is...
It's wedged shut.
It's wedged shut. Okay. That's the way forward. I've never come up here. Hello?
It looks important.
Private, no entry, and it looks important. Well, fuck, I ain't got no keys. Down we go. Boink. Oh look, a piazza. Shut up, Crow. At a guess, I would say this is the grand parlor, right?
I need the key.
Locked door. Where is everybody? There's a cigar. Mess on the floor. Hello? Okay.
I need the key.
I know! All the doors are just locked, apparently. Yep, they're just locked. Is that a doorbell? Buzz for service. Okay, we got something here.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake
So what are they going to do
slaves from West Africa.
on the Eve of St. John?
During
They're
the
doing
19th
something.
century, its practice was
We got some kind
popularized
of
by the legendary
weird
Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy.
Thing they're going to
of the
do,
French
and that's
Quarter.
probably what started all this.
Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next
There's
year.
some foreshadowing, I'm sure. Slaughter Gulch. So this is from June 13th. So that came out 8 days before he sent a letter. All right. Mr. Carnby.
Wait, don't.
The fuck are you?
Excuse
Where'd
me?
you come from?
Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy,
What do you mean, of course not?
what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
I was
Don't you
just
worry,
in there
Max.
ringing the
I'll
goddamn
find that
bell and you didn't show up, lady.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry
Excuse
about all
me?
this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs
The what?
now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
You didn't
Wait, he
contact
ran
me
away?
when he went
No,
missing.
he won't leave the house.
Why would I trust you?
Around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine,
Yeah.
I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
You just lost my uncle. Rude?
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Of
Can you
course.
show us?
Follow me.
Before we do, follow the lady. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. That's not good art. That's not art from a sound mind. His brain's going to mush. Okay. It's got a lock on the outside of the door. Like a deadbolt. So they can lock him in.
Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Right. I could probably turn that off now, I'm sure. We got a locked steamer trunk. We got a book. Can't look out the door. Okay. The commonplace book.
Man stands opaque at the threshold of my room.
Oh, it's off to a bad start, man.
Spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself.
Oh yeah, he's losing it.
You've looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life. Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senor
Who's Juan?
Back from
who's that?
Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
We got 5 pages of
How
insanity.
did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that
I don't know,
more than
man.
anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say.
Yeah, that's really
The
awful.
people of Deseto were becoming dangerous. They did not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will
Yes,
fall upon
all
evil
them
to
are
enter this
deranged.
world.
Not you.
All would be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted.
Okay.
I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
And then we got talisman plates and sockets. There are always 3 numbers. Huh. Painted tile? Okay. I hate to break it to you, lady, but your uncle's nuts. Like, really, really nuts. Whoops. Boink. That's not too hard of a puzzle. I can handle that one. I mean, that artwork is not good. There's something wrong with him.
Like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
Thanks. Lady? Oh, there's your uncle, and he looks bonkers. I mean, bonkers and scared.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it, or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're
No
done
problem.
here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Would you
Come
stop
on,
staring
I don't
at
want to
that?
be here all night.
Yeah.
Detective Carnby? Where did...
Walls changed. The walls just changed, lady. The room's the same. But the wallpaper outside just changed as she walked across the threshold.
What on earth is happening?
I don't know, but it's not normal.
What is this place?
It ain't normal and it ain't good. Investigate the corner store. You just got teleported to a different location. I don't remember that bear being there. Nope. What's with that art? Ooh, no, no, no. We got roaches. Nope. Gotcha! Oh, did you see that headshot? Beautiful.
What the hell was that thing?
I don't know. But I know for a fact there's one more. Oh yeah. Got it. +3 pistol bullets. Good. There ain't nothing good about that, lady. I think we're in trouble. Mr. Carnby? Sir? You're supposed to be my hired muscle. Okay, wait a minute. We were up there, right? When I looked out...
This can't be.
No, we must have been up there. I was gonna say, I saw a bus with lights on. Yeah, we were up there. Okay. Do I want to explore? No. The answer's no. I don't want to explore. What's in the trash? A health potion. Yeah, let's call the monsters in. That's a good idea. Johnny the Conqueror. Hello? Looks like some voodoo shit. Hi!
Emily, is that you?
Batiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Dorsetto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
Sorry I tried to murder you right now.
What happened, Baptiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Sounds great.
You know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that.
Mrs.
It's Miss
Marcus.
Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
We got ghouls. Great.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
And that's not even the evil in the dark he was talking about. Baptiste's keys. Hey, man.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Okay. Hey, where's that axe hammer thing that he had? We could use that. Nada? Huh. Alrighty, that's where we're gonna stop this one. It's good so far. And things just got weird and dark. Real bad, in a hurry. So, that will be all. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I post new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you all on the next one. Bye!